Hi everyone, it's Grade again at You Are the Miracle FM for a quick tune-up this week. And today I would love to talk about helping you to stay strong physically or healing your physical body with energy. So I noticed in the Search to Success group, several of the people last week ended up with a headache, or they were feeling crook or grumpy, or they had a huge meltdown the next day. And I just want to reassure you that this is very, very normal thing to happen. It just means that you are undergoing massive change and huge growth, and maybe that you're growing too much and your body isn't keeping up with the toxins that are being flushed out. So remember last week I explained that this is a sort of a core belief system that you might have based your life on, and it can be an idea that you're consciously aware of. For instance, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, or let's say you're 50 now and suddenly you have an idea 50-year-olds don't do this sort of thing anymore, or anyway, lots of belief systems, and there are many, many thousands, if not millions of them in our subconscious that we're not aware of. And when you're working in a group and your body is suddenly flooded with energy, and we're all doing massive energy shift, these boundaries, they weaken. So these are like a boundary. So every time you have a thought like that, and you want to grow, but you don't have enough energy, it hits the boundary and it comes back, and the boundary gets thicker. So that means you start to believe that your own reality is the only version of the reality, which is quite often what we see in the outside world. So when you do lots of healing work and really putting a lot of effort into fast forwarding your growth, suddenly some of these boundaries will dissolve. They disappear, and you feel much lighter and happier, and you get a big aha moment. But what actually happens in our physical body, these boundaries, they contain toxic chemicals that the body then has to get rid of. So quite often at work, we suggest that people have a glass of water and lots of salt, and then they rest and take it easy for a while, like for a couple of days. And today I want to show you something that's much more exciting, and that's going to help you to shift those headaches or grumpy moods much faster. And so our physical body has fluid systems like your spinal fluid or your blood and your lymph that flows around, and our physical body has its own ways of getting rid of toxins and creating fresh energy. And of course our energetic body does the same thing, except it's much, much more powerful. So to start with, I'll just encourage you all to activate your little hand chakras. You activate them by rubbing the center of your hand. And every day you can practice a little bit. See and feel your own energy, feel your aura. We've all got energy coming out of our hands. All humans can do that. And the more often you do it, the easier it becomes to feel the energy. So then secondly, you can ask yourself, how much energy do I have in my body right now? And you can bring your hands together. So just for the sake of the exercise in the video, I'll show you. If you're really, really tired, you might only have this much energy. And if you feel fantastic, you can stretch your arms out and feel a huge ball of energy between your hands. So that's a good way to gauge where is my energy right now to start with before we do this exercise. So first of all, I want to remind you again that we're living in a loving universe that supplies you with everything you need, including fresh energy from minute to minute. And maybe the best way to do it is just to take you through it. So I'll get you to close your eyes and go in that calm space behind your eyes and up a little bit, which is the seat of your higher mind. If you feel like your thoughts are still racing, just put your hands on your chest, and straight away that creates coherence in your nervous system. Okay, so now first of all, I want you to connect with the earth energy coming up through the earth, from the center of the earth, and feel it coming up through your feet. You can give it a color if you like, and as it travels up through your knees and then enters your hips and your pelvis, it enters the pelvic bowl. You can visualize the color red. You start to feel really, really grounded in your body. So just imagine a bowl where your pelvis is, and now it's filling up with energy and it's starting to overflow. And it's starting to run down your legs again and going back into the center of the earth. This is a really, really good way to clean your base chakra. And of course, your base chakra is to do with physical aches and pains, how much energy you have in your body or not, and also issues to do with your money and security. So you want to make sure that you feel the energy drawing up through your legs from the center of the earth, and then you want that energy to fill up your pelvic bowl, your home space, even your womb space. And then you want to make sure that it runs over, and because that's flushing out your energy system. So what you're doing, you're flushing out the stuck energy that's there and that's congested. It might make you feel grumpy or tired, rather than buying into the grumpiness or the tiredness and blaming, looking for somebody to blame. I'm going to encourage you this week to try something else, to commit yourself to doing something else, and that's just tuning into your body. Play along with Mother Nature, that's giving you everything to be successful and free, and draw that energy up. Okay, as it flushes out, you start to feel better and better and get more and more energy. So that's the first step. Then secondly, there's also the cosmic energy, which comes through our crown chakra. So that's the other end of our chakra system. So the chakras, we have 7 main ones: the crown, here and here, and your immune system, and then your solar plexus, your sacrum, and your base chakra. And those chakra systems, they feed energy. They're like big funnels, and energy comes in and then it goes into the meridians. The meridians are the invisible energy channels that when you go to a Chinese medicine doctor, he will poke little needles in your meridians to open up the energy flow. And the meridians in turn, they feed energy into your tissues and into your muscles. So sometimes we get pain in our body. You can imagine what would happen if you had a garden hose and you bend it double and then you turn on the tap. What's going to happen is the pressure builds up and suddenly either the hose will come off the tap or it will jump out of your hands and there is an eruption. So the same thing can happen in our energy body or energetic body. And it doesn't always have to manifest as physical pain. It can also show up as confusion or grumpiness, which is of course contagious, because then we're going to look in our outside reality to see where this pain could come from. And we start to point the finger, or we say hurtful things that we regret later, and so that adds to the pain. So again, a much better way is to learn to work with your own energy, and that way you create a successful life. So, cut a long story short, we're now focusing on the crown chakra and feel that beautiful cosmic energy. You can give it a color if you like violet flame or lilac or white. pouring down through your crown chakra, activating your crown chakra and flooding down the back of your body where it reaches your base chakra, and then it comes up through the front again and out, and imagine it washing all over your body. Imagine you standing on a saucer and it's filling up with this beautiful cosmic energy. Also, you can imagine this energy rinsing out your crown chakra, any blocks that there might be to your higher self or to your inner guide, which is your best friend. Just let it wash out. You don't need to think of anything. Just turn your analytical mind down. Okay, so I can feel that working, and now it can come. There's plenty of cosmic energy, and it's coming down the shoulders and into my hands. So now, after you've done this exercise, you measure the ball of energy between your hands. It should be at least maybe 4 times as big as it was when we started. So now you can create a beautiful ball of energy again between your hands, and just put it somewhere in your body where you feel stressed or unhappy, or you might have pain, or you feel lack of energy, or you just want to give yourself a special treat. Okay, so in my case, I just noticed I have a bit of tension in my neck, so I'm just going to put it through the front of my neck, and I'm visualizing a beautiful golden ball, and it's coming out the neck and disappearing. So this is one way how I help myself to feel really, really strong and healthy again after I got hit by a truck and my body was smashed in so many places that I didn't even count the fractures. And you know the story well, of course. The point is that I want to make is that it doesn't matter how bad you feel, mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually, you owe it to yourself to do these energy techniques and heal your body. And that way, as you start healing yourself, you heal your relationships. And you can even heal your bank account. You can heal your business. Imagine if you have a business and it's not going very well. You can even ask the universe, what is the energy in my business at the moment? And if it's only like that small, and you're getting overrun with too many debts, not enough money coming in, you can do the same. Just do exactly the same energy exercise that we just did. First connect with the earth energy, and then bring in the cosmic energy and flush out any stuck energy that might be in your business. Not only will it get the energy moving, but within a few days you usually also get some insights about other things that you can do in the physical world to improve your business. And of course, this is the same for relationships and for your marriage and all important relationships in your life. So today I was really focusing on your immune system, of course, because when you have a healing crisis, it simply means you're fast forwarding your growth massively, and this is a beautiful thing. So imagine it, instead of now taking 10 or 20 years to learn the lessons that you're doing, you're getting the message now in maybe 1 hour. So that's worth a lot. It's just a little bit overwhelming for your body. So support your body and just stretch your container by doing these beautiful energy exercises. Also, of course, go out into the garden and physically ground yourself and walk on the grass. That's really, really great as well, or walk on the beach. But I just wanted to show you that it's not always possible to do that, and you can heal yourself very, very quickly and get rid of confusion and pain by tuning into your body. Remember, that's the most important work. Your most important job every day is checking into your body and just take an honest observation, see what's going on, and then do what you can do to change it. So, of course, the other thing that we've been doing a lot of work with is our feelings. So feelings and emotions, they cause our energy to become stuck in the first place. So, for instance, if you have a backache, a lower backache, that is a classic example, that usually means you're not feeling supported either in your relationships or financially. And you can even have an operation, you can even have several operations if you have chronic back issues. But if you don't remove the stuck emotions there, you're always going to remain in pain. So other than the energy exercises that I've just shown you, you just check into your body again and just ask yourself, what is it that I'm feeling? Where do I feel tension in my body or tightness? And then see if you can connect with the emotion. I usually don't find this very difficult, but I know that for guys, this is often a really, really tricky exercise. They can't connect with the underlying feeling behind their pain. So, and they can simply do the energy exercise to shift through those emotional barriers and resistance that there can be. It's still a really, really good thing though for every person to do that exercise where you check into your body and just ask yourself, is it to do with pain? Is it to do with sadness? Or is it to do with fear? And the more often you check in and get used to those feelings, the better off you're going to feel. And your whole body will start to light up like a Christmas tree. Okay, so that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you this week, just to help you stay connected with yourself and start to build up this amazing intimate relationship with your subconscious mind, and which your subconscious is very, very closely connected to your higher self and to the universe and to God or the divine, whatever you like to call it. So if you want to have a really, really good life and be different to your parents and your ancestors, and if you want to be a good role model for your children, start doing these exercises. Brighten up your energy field, flush your energetic body with fresh energy that's available to us from the cosmos and from the earth, from the center of the earth, and also tune into your emotions and just make sure that they don't build up from day to day. So that's all I wanted to share with you today, and I hope you have an amazing Easter. And even if you've eaten too many Easter eggs, you know what to do now to flush your liver. You just create that big ball of energy, tune into your liver or maybe your lymphatic system, or wherever your body is feeling tension or tightness, and just push that ball of energy into your body. So your liver, of course, is on the right side. That might be a good one to use right now after all those chocolates. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to talking to you again next Monday. Have a good week. Bye-bye.